Hear me now? No? Nothing, bro. Jack, well, I can't. It should be coming through this. Uh, can you guys hear me now or no? Yes. Well, what the heck? What? I don't understand. Well, damn, that helps. Cannot hear you, Dan. Can you or can't you? I need to know. Okay. Whatever. Let's turn this off. I guess there's something going on with my sound card right now because I just unplugged my microphone and now it's only being projected through there. Whatever. Anyways, so market. Are you happy with the drone market right now? Because I'm not. I think the drone market has lost its wow factor. Like I think we've hit the pinnacle of what drones can really like do right now. Except for it's like they release a drone. They're like, what can really go? Where can we really go from here? Because none of these drone companies are putting any thought process anymore into drones. All they're doing is like, let's make the camera better. Let's make the camera better. Let's make the but it's all the same stuff again and again and again. Like they're releasing the 6K and 8K drones. What? None of you guys are going to use them. You're never going to shoot in 6K or 8K for any type of thing. I mean, most hobbyists don't even use 4K. Most people are still at 2.7K or 1080p because they're doing YouTube uploads, and YouTube doesn't like it when you use 4K. They prefer 1080 at 30 or 60. So I guess I don't really understand what's happened to the drone market. It's just not like stagnant. Like there's no company out there, you know, willing to push the boundaries of what drones capabilities are. Like 2 years ago, they were talking about this really cool thing that they were going to do. They were talking about this like 3D virtual reality mapping environment for Android phones for people that used VR and the little stick, the Bluetooth stick. What they were going to do was map an area, and then they were going to have this drone, you know, fly back and forth and build a 3D environment. And then it's going to supply a Wi-Fi signal for everyone else that wants to join the game to tap into it. They were going to do like first-person shooter games, but live action, like your phone communicates with the drone to let each player know where they are in this field that it's created. You have your VR goggles on. Like the whole concept was awesome what they were going to do, and then nobody moved forward with it. And now drones are very basic. Like there's I don't know, man. I feel like drones are just like, oh wow, a new camera. Oh, should I be excited that now they have a new camera? Like, there's no new features for drones, and that's why I'm really like, I don't want to upgrade to anything else because it's all pointless. Like, all the new drones have no features that I care about or do anything special or are blowing my mind in any kind of way. The only one that seems to do that is the Power Egg X because that offers such a wide variety across the platform of what it can and can't do. So, but think about it. What are drones like? Where's the wow factor with drones anymore? Has anybody had that feeling like, wow, that's awesome? In like the past year, has anybody done that? Let's go back 2 years. It's all been the same for 2 years now. It's just stagnant. They haven't done anything to increase the abilities of the drones or come up with cool shots. It's all just the same crap now for 2 years. All they're doing is making a camera better. So people are like, I must upgrade because of the camera. But why? What for what? What are you gonna need that for? What are you gonna shoot with 6K and 8K? Most of you guys won't even touch that stuff. It makes no sense to me. 4K at 60 frames per second is the highest you would need to go for almost anything, you know. Yes, now let's do that. Let's go for battery life. What kind of features are you looking for then? Oh, Michael, that's not the point is it's not what I'm looking for. It's what you're willing to blow my mind with. I want you as a manufacturer to come up with something that I haven't seen before as a consumer. That's your job. My job isn't to explain to you what I want because it doesn't it's I don't know what I want. I have a general idea of what would be cool, but I don't know what I want. I'm just a consumer. Your job is to blow my mind. And it's been 2 years since any drone company's been like, check this out. It's amazing. You know, where's all that? What happened to that? And it's just getting worse. It's like every drone has to fold now and be this and be this, and it has to have this, and you know, it's like it doesn't need all that extra crap. Get rid of all the obstacle avoidance. Get rid of all that stuff. Wow me somehow. The Skydio 2 was supposed to wow me, and it just didn't. It was like, oh, this is very basic. Okay, it's okay, but then it starts swan diving into the water. Where did all that go? You know, battery life. I can go with that. I want more battery life. That would be cool, man. Let's get some new battery technology for 45 and 50-minute flights. I'm into that. Let's take every drone now and make them have a 50-minute flight. I can go for that, you know? Type 2 pretty much does everything I ever want. That's my point. Like, you're not, the wow factor is gone. Like, you can, it's like we've hit the pinnacle of what drones are capable of right now, because the consumer or the manufacturers don't want to come up with new ideas. They just keep making more folding drones, like, buy our new one. We've added in one more sensor and a better camera. Woo. You know, it's like, I'm not impressed anymore. Impress me, blow my mind, you know? Take me to a new height. I'm not interested in the crap anymore. It's all the same stuff. You know, I get it, the V copter, but that's thing's silly. Thomas, what's up, man? I agree. It's the same. The phone market's doing the same thing. Look, we've added an extra battery life. Now we can tack on another $1,000 for this phone. Like, what? I'm so sick of this, man. It's time for these drone companies, like, stop buying their products. If you want to see change and you want them to come up and commit to new ideas, just stop upgrading. Trust me, they'll be like, holy crap, these people aren't purchasing. We really need to do something to wow people again. If you just upgrade and upgrade and upgrade, and every time they drop an upgrade, well, then they're going to keep doing the same bull crap they've been doing for the past 2 years. They're not trying to find new ideas. They're not, like, they're just going to make very simple variations to make it this just a little bit better than this one, so that you'll want to upgrade. That's it. That's, you know what I'm saying? And I agree with that too. I think the laws have really taken a lot of the fun out of it too. Like, I don't have the same enjoyment or the same excitement that I used to, because I'm going to be honest with you. 2 years ago, guys, I was really having fun with this stuff. And after the past 2 years, between YouTube beating me up constantly killing me, and making it so it was really hard to get over 10,000, and all the new rules and laws that went in on YouTube and all their craziness. On top of that, all the drone laws that just continue to be implemented, and like, it's really lost a lot of that dinger for me. Like, I used to really just ding ding ding. Oh, this is fucking really fun and great. And then I got health problems to go along with all that craziness, and then I couldn't work, and I'm still not back at work. You know, and it's just a barrage of different things that built up into, like, this hobby has become this stagnant pile of crap. I want new ideas. I want manufacturers to really put some time and effort in to come up with new ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't understand why they can't. You have all these great minds, put them together and come up with ideas. And maybe we just need to do a whole live stream, based on everyone's idea. Just get a bunch of people in here and be like, okay, this is what we want, and just blast the drone market with, like, this is what we expect, this is what we want, this is what we want to try to aim for, this is what the consumers are looking for. You know, it's the capitalist model. Whatever. You know, you make it whatever you want it to be. They can't argue with the people. The people make the decision. If we don't buy it, then they have to make adjustments to that. I don't just follow the trending categories. There's a reason I don't do clickbait on my channel. You know, if I do have a discussion about stuff, it's not just like, oh my God, the Mavic 3 leaked photos. You know, because it's speculation. It's hype train. I'm not into all that stuff, man. You know, I'm not gonna hype all you guys up on a drone that could potentially just suck balls. You know, it's like, if I have something to talk about, then I'll discuss it. But I'm not just out to get views and content. You know, that's not the idea here. Yeah, I get frustrated if I don't get a ton of views on something that I thought should have. But at the same time, I mean, it's YouTube. You get what you get. You know. So not every idea is going to be amazing. But when I put out constructive information, you know, and then it doesn't do very well, I get a little frustrated. But is what it is. I don't know, man. What do you guys think we should do? Should we slap these companies around a little bit? Should we start like just not purchasing their products so they have an eye-opening scenario where they go, "Oh man, we really need to do something here." And I think it's time to do that. Good morning, Ed, Thomas, Jamie Hill, Bob, Michael. I do. I think it's time to just chill. Don't buy any drones for like a whole year. Don't purchase anything new that comes out. You want to see how fast these drone market changes the way they do things? And they're like, holy cow, we made $0, except maybe batteries and parts for some of our older stuff. You want to see how fast they change up the way they're doing things? Don't buy their products. Don't upgrade. They do the bare minimum of what you need to keep your equipment in the sky, and they will immediately change their rhythm. If you just keep giving the market what it wants, what it wants, what it wants as a consumer, then they're just going to keep doing the same damn shit again and again and again. You know, you guys control the market. If you want something to change, just be the change. You have to convince yourself it's not worth the upgrade. It's not worth the up. I don't need a 6K camera. I have a 4K camera at 30 frames per second. Why do I need a 6K camera? I don't need a 6K camera. I don't need the YouTube views. I don't need this. I'm good. I want to see change in the market for the better. So I'm gonna commit to this so that we see some change. That's what needs to happen. And until people are willing to do that necessary step, the manufacturer is going to keep going down this road of like, we'll just give them a little bite, a nibble. We'll make each one just a nibble better, and they'll take the bait and they'll sell their drone. They'll buy our new stuff, you Smash the thumbs up button, please. It's all good, Thomas. Like I said, I'm done pushing the button. People know where it's at. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. That would be a great idea if it would work, but I doubt that would ever happen. Michael, that's the train of thought of why things don't happen right there. That is exactly why there's no change. Because you do what everybody else does. You're like, we're not gonna make a difference, dude. I can't change anything. I'm just me. Me plus 5,000 other people make a difference now. You've now hit them in the pockets. They realize they have to make something. That's a small percentage, but if you can convince a majority mass to commit to that, then guess what? They don't have a choice. You can't just say, I'm not going to, it's not going to make a difference. It's not. Imagine how many people throughout history, if they didn't make a decision based on something just imagine if throwing it out there, but Martin Luther King was like, I'm just one person. I can't change anything. Imagine if he just did that. Where would we be today? Or Gandhi or any one of these, people. Imagine if they were just like, I'm just one person, I can't make a difference. They're not going to change. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to help. They're not going to assist. Nothing's going to come from this. I mean, you have to look at it in that aspect that those people convinced themselves that day that they were going to be the change for the better. Okay. I don't know what Ron is posting. GoFundMe. Oh, Ron is posting. He's starting his own business. So no stabilization, otherwise decent drones. I agree, PD Tech. I'm not taking a personal swipe at you, Mike. I'm just saying, that's the train of thought of why things don't change, man. You got to get yourself out of that rhythm. You gotta really, you can't think that way, dude. That's just then change doesn't happen. There has to be a few people to get involved to be like, this needs to change. We have to change this. If you don't, it'll never happen. I mean, it is fuck. Fuck what the community wants, bro. I quit caring a long time ago. I'm opinionated, I'm an asshole, and I'm a jerk. I tell it like it is, I'm honest, and if you don't like it, fuck off. It's really simple. I'm not talking about you, I just mean in general. Fuck what the community wants. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. You have to be the change. If you're not committing to that, then nobody's going to even make the effort. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the drone community wants. My job is to put my opinion out there and hope that it reaches a number of people. Put a whole stack of matches together and light the one on the end, and then remove one match in the middle. It's only going to go up until it reaches that one match that's not there. All these matches won't change. These ones will. You see, you have to be the change. Be that match that takes it out of the rhythm that it's in. You get it? Stupid landlord is doing laps around the FPV. Yeah, but we're not just talking about the FPV world though, Ed. There's always new stuff coming for the that world because it's open source, and there's always going to be new stuff coming for that. I'm talking about the GPS world, the drone consumer market base for the GPS world. These manufacturers aren't doing shit anymore. They don't care to push the boundaries. 2, 3, 4 years ago, it was all about innovation. Now it's all like, how much money can we make by making a little better camera? You know? Lon, I already told you what to do. I've got to, brother. Come on, man. Were you here since the beginning of this? Come on, man. Feel like I'm losing you here, brother. Get with the program. Here's a path. Here you are. You're back on the path, sir. Come on. Stick with us here. That looks so rough. Look at this. See, Florida weather is getting the best of me right now, man. Seriously. Crazy. This camera looks horrible. Almost feel like I need to add light. Oh. No, I know you weren't, man. Dude, all you got to do is convince enough people it's worth the change. Literally, it's worth the change. You look like who did it in rain. I want to control my drone in my mind. Well, DDP, they actually have software that they're working on to do that right now. And actually some people can do all right. So 17 people in here, 11 likes. We're not doing too bad. Tommy B should be here pretty soon. We have a fun one today. We're going to check out a dam that's here that I didn't even realize existed. But Tommy says he knows where it's at. So we're going to go do that. And then we're going to go check out the largest sinkhole in Florida. Because that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It is a massive sinkhole on this guy's backwoods property that we've managed to connect with. And we want to check this out. I think it's a neat aspect. I'm bringing FPV, the Bebop 2, the Mavic Mini. I got a whole bunch of toys we're going to take out there. We're going to let her rip Tater Chip and have some fun, man. You know, but guys, literally be the change, man. Start, don't upgrade this year. Don't go upgrade this year. Don't do it. Don't buy any new GPS drones this year. Trust me. You will smack the shit out of the company if nobody buys. Or even if you can get 40% of the people not to purchase, hell, 20% of the people not to purchase, it'll be an eye-opening scenario. Don't upgrade this year. Don't buy the Mavic Air 2 when it comes out. Don't do this. Don't screw the views. Screw the YouTube content. Don't do it. We have got to get change going, man. It has to. Moving progressively forward with this community, we have to get new stuff. And the only way we're going to do that is we convince the companies that they have to make the change. To do that, you got to stop buying and upgrading products. I don't care about the FPV people because that's an open source world anyways. We always have innovation coming on that end of things. But when it comes to the GPS world, if you want change to occur, you have to be the change. Stop just upgrading because they're releasing new cameras. Or it just happens to do this slight little new feature that you're not interested in. But you are interested in, that's why you're doing it. But the point is, you got to make the company understand. You know? It does. It is. It's going to be a good time, DDP. John Callison in the, yes, Lon, Tampa. In the house. I'm going to watch your Mavic Mini Beach video. I just saw that you posted that not too long ago. And guys, for some reason, I'm not getting like anyone's notifications anymore. I have no idea what's happening. Like all the notifications just went blank. They're all negative. When I go into anyone's channel, it shows an X through the notification button. I have no idea what happened to everybody's channel, but I don't get notifications anymore for whatever reason. That happened. Manic Magic lives. What up, bruh? Jamie Hill, I'm going to the Traxxas A-Ton just for the sport of it. There you go. Yeah, John's a good dude, man. If you guys haven't subbed up to John, be sure to do that. Is it really 11:06? Oh heck, he's gonna be here in a minute. Yeah, I do have a really fun day, man. Guys, I'm sorry if my content's been wild, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm just under a lot of stress right now, and it's not really getting any better. So, you know, this is my escape, and unfortunately, even my escape is beating me up right now. It's taking its toll on me. So, try to be as supportive as you can. I really need it right now. I'm not talking about money or anything. I'm just talking about as viewers, man. I really need the boost. I need the mental boost. So stress. Getting the best of DW. I didn't think that would happen, but man, after being out of work for a year and a half, it's kicking my ass mentally. I just cannot. I don't know. I got so much going on. It's ridiculous. So, anyways, wait till I get another 4K. My content is going to be awesome. There you go. Crazy Patrick, what's happening, brother? What is going on, man? I see. I don't understand. I'm talking, but it's not changing the microphone. I don't know what happened. Maybe my sound card is down. Yeah, Ed, it's been that long, brother. My hour started to get cut over a year and a half ago, and now it's been almost a year since I haven't, been back to work and can't. This things, between the liver being F3 fibrosis and 2 hernias and 1 botched surgery, I don't know how I'm moving forward. I really don't, man. I have no idea. No clue. Nothing matters but this coronavirus. I don't know when that's gonna be, man. This is taking so long to resolve all these health conditions. One test after another test, gotta wait weeks for doctors to make agreements on things and then try this and then try that. And now they're trying to see if they're gonna take my case over at another place right now for my liver issue and finding out whether I need to have the transplant or I don't. I don't know, man. It's just like, fuck me, dude. Yeah, crazy. My Corona. Andrew, what's happening, brother? And Lon, let me ask you a question. You're the only person in here with like an 8K TV. So, what was the point of shooting an 8K? What'd you get from it? Talk to me. You too, DDP. Good to see you, man. That video was funny if you guys haven't seen it yet. My Sharona by Code Red FPV. He did a Code Red Cody did a video where he strapped a Corona to a race drone and flew it around, and he's basically was like the Corona virus is airborne. And he was flying this beer around in FPV. It was actually a really fun video, man. And I think he played My Sharona, My Sharona to the video. It was hilarious. It was just the funniest thing. You gotta give some of these guys credit, man. Some of these FPV pilots are funny. They have very amusing content. So 15 people, 12 likes. I'd say this wasn't a very productive stream. People are like, how dare you cuss and how dare you do this and how dare you do that? You opinionated fucker. That's pretty much what took place. I love it. I like being opinionated. Yes, it makes me a dick, but you know what? I'm allowed to have my own opinion. Not everyone agrees with it, and I just don't give a shit. Who does and who doesn't, man? I'm fucking tired of everyone being a little bitch. So you either agree with me or you don't. I really don't care. You can play the middle ground or neutral, whatever the fuck you want to do. But I just speak my mind. I always have. I'm sick and tired of tiptoeing around the bushes with people. Fuck that. If I got something to say, I'm just gonna say it. I don't like what you have to say. I'm gonna tell you, eat a dick. It's easy. So I've always been, man. Like I said, my Corona. Worried about be strong. Screw political correctness. Yeah, I tried being that guy, man. Happy fucking. That guy got killed 2 years ago, man. This drone community is really taking a flip. It's interesting. It's fun. It's interesting. So there has to be a market, like how 3D TVs failed. No market. No. Do it. Screw it, bro. Like I said, you gotta just beat the crap out of the drone market by not buying anything. Trust me, all these manufacturers will go, holy shit, we didn't make a fucking dime. We need to really look at what happened here. Well, there's nothing to look at. Make something that blows our mind again, and we'll be interested. It's really quite simple. It's just like anything. You have to keep the interest level up. If you don't, people are going to be like, okay, it's just the same thing again and again and again. This is getting boring. I'm out of here. Thank you. Have a good one. And that's what's happened over the past 2 years. Between that and YouTube and the rules and the politics of everything, fucking people are bailing. You want to get their interest up again, keep the market moving forward, you got to do something that blows our mind. If you don't, we don't care. Simple. It's very, very simple. There's nothing hard about that to understand. So, want the market to change? Don't upgrade your drone. Don't buy any new GPS quadcopter this year. Watch what happens. It will be the funniest thing how fast this market takes a turn. It's bad in my opinion. I can render 1 minute, 8K in 3 minutes. There you go. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I still try to help everybody. Like I sat on the phone with William Renford last night forever talking about drone rules and laws and trying to help them understand the do's and don'ts. Like I still, man, this is, yeah. I haven't changed. I just got a lot more opinionated about things. Ruland. Boobies. Boobies. Boobies are amazing. Good morning, dude. You're allowed to say it, Ruland. Lick, 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 lick my what? All right, we got to make some new moderators here, Mike. Come on, Roland. I'm waiting for you. Lick, lick, lick my what? Yeah, balls. We don't all have super duper PCs like you do, Lon. I know, Thomas. Sometimes you have to remind Lon not to go around and do that. He does that quite often, man. I've had a lot of people tell me Lon's a douchebag. Lon, you do it to yourself, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You have a tendency to come off as slight douchery. I like you. You're a good guy, bro. But sometimes, dude, owning the best car and having the best computer and the best drone and the best this and the best that doesn't make you an incredible person. Just being honest, dude. Laying it out there. We like you, bro. Wait, I'm watching from the beginning. Have you not seen the feature set on the Mavic 2 Pro? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sometimes it's more fun just to be part of the group, bro, rather than better than the group. You know what I'm saying? Being part of it, I'd rather have the camaraderie. Okay, well, with that being said, we're not taking the Xeno out because that's not going to function well in the area that we're going. I can tell you that right now. And BTDR, you guys know who I'm talking about. That was the most bullshit review I have ever seen or had you talk about. To even call the Xeno 1 good is a failure at life itself. That drone is cattywampus, crab walking, horrible drift, GPS mode, not good distance or range, okay camera. It's a mid-range, mediocre device at best. You know, I just to even say that that drone was fantastic was just tells me you're not a reviewer. So you really need to change your name. For those of you who know who BTDR is. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Lon, don't be a douchebag. We like you, bro. Just don't douche out. Everybody else, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go fly drones and do random shit because that sounds like fun. Is that cool? That's what we're gonna do. I will catch you guys on the flip, man. Toodaloo.